Hello, my beauties, and welcome to another pick a card reading with me, Rebecca, your intuitive guide, your Reiki master, and spiritual mentor. I'm so excited for today's reading. We are a day away from Halloween or Samhain, that celebration of death and rebirth, that celebration of embracing the shadow side of ourselves and really just getting real and honest about what shadows we do hold, embracing all of us, the darkness and the light. So today in our pick a card reading, I wanted to really put a big focus and emphasis on embracing those aspects of ourselves and what we're wanting to let go and how we can move forward. So this release of the old to welcome in the new, this true rebirth process. So I actually wanted to do a theme today where we ask the cards in each of our piles today what we need to let go of, what we need to release. And then we're going to do a burning ceremony together with each pile to eliminate and give over to the fire and the flame whatever concerns, whatever we're needing to release and let go, and watch as that flame eats it away, dissolves it to ash, and allows those energies to then go to the smoke, which is then representative of that change, of that transmutation of the things that no longer serve us into new energy for new opportunity and for this true rebirth of self. So with that theme today, I'm going to just adjust the camera and show you each now your piles. So I'm going to give you a minute to really meditate on each of the cards and see what one is really calling to you. And please be mindful of what your intuition is saying, okay? Really trust whatever is coming through for you is the right choice. So with that being said, you can pause the video here and meditate on what pile really resonates for you. Once you've done that, let's just dive right in. So for my group pile 1, I have chosen this beautiful kind of rosy pink colored candle that we are going to use in today's reading. And we're actually going to light this candle later to actually start our burning ceremony for you, group 1, okay? So let's put her aside up here. And we're going to just move the other piles aside. So I have pre-shuffled the cards. I asked for general guidance for our first few tarot cards. And then I also asked what we're needing to release. So we're going to look at those cards in a minute. We had 3 fall out for you, group pile 1. So we're going to go through those as well. Okay. And we're going to add some oracle cards into the mix too. So no worries, we're going to get lots of information today, what you, group pile 1, need to let go of and release and transmute. So to dive right in, let's just see what the cards are saying, okay? So this we have is beautiful pure magic oracle cards. I'll show you this. I've bookmarked this because I was feeling really called to read you the passage. So we're going to do that as well. So for our first card, we have number 11, Songbirds, Hex Breaker, Sound Healing, Final Goodbye, Release. Love that card. Look how beautiful that is. Really, really was drawn to the artwork with this oracle deck. We then have our Affirmators Tarot. So let's see what card came out for you. We have, once again, 11. Oh my God, guys, 11. Wow, that's amazing. We have the Justice card with the bat pictured and the scales. Ooh, that says a lot. Yep. Okay. And let's take a look at your Angel Tarot. So let's take a look. We have Knight of Air, Intelligent, decisive, Idealistic, Tireless, Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Okay, really feeling the word solutions there for you, group 1. 4 of Air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Okay, so these are your tarot cards that have come forth for you, group 1. So let's now take a little bit of a deeper dive into these cards. So what I'm immediately feeling from the energy here is we've definitely been going through a little bit of a challenge of late. I really am strongly getting the feeling it's within our relationships, but please take that with a grain of salt with what resonates for you. But I am feeling like we've been having some conflict, we've been having some challenge, and I feel like we're just really ready to put this thing to bed. That's what I'm really getting. I'm also hearing that we've been going through quite a few injustices, and it might have been really difficult for you to truly let this go and move forward. I'm really hearing very loudly that this has been a very transformative time for you, and that whatever this was that you just experienced, this injustice, this conflict, whatever resonates, I'm hearing has held a very, very strong purpose for you in your spiritual growth and expansion. So I'm really hearing you've been diving into this healing, and you've been realizing that healing isn't always just light, magic, and easy. I'm hearing you've really begun to see that the challenge with healing and how it sometimes means embracing those shadow aspects of ourselves. And you've really used this experience, I'm hearing, to really illuminate where those shadow aspects in yourself reside. And I'm hearing like you've done exactly what Spirit's been wanting you to do. And if not, just trust that this is coming up to help you do so now, to embrace those aspects of yourself. You know, what has this conflict, what has this situation been teaching me, right? What can I learn from this experience about myself, right? And I'm really hearing the mirror aspect. So if this is a relationship, which I'm strongly feeling that has been there's been a falling out or conflict, whatever resonates, I'm just hearing, what is it about that situation that really, really bothered you? Okay, and using the mirror. Okay, so say you have been unable to truly let this go, you haven't been able to swallow it down and move forward. And what I'm hearing is like, okay, so where in your relationship with self, where within your life have you been unable to let go and move forward? Is there anything that we're still clinging to that requires release? Are we struggling with acceptance of this person and who they are and perhaps their actions? You know, I'm hearing you don't have to condone their actions or what happens, but that being said, how can you use that mirror and go, okay, where am I condoning myself? Where am I unforgiving of myself? Where have I been resistant to moving forward and growing? You know, really using that mirror is what I'm really, really hearing for you, group one. You know, I'm hearing this is very much happen to help you dive further into your own relationship with yourself and your shadow side, okay? And when I say shadow, we need that side of ourselves. We need to have these shadow aspects. They help us grow. They're the biggest instigators of growth. They help us learn more about who we are as a human being. Okay, and we need to remember, group one, we're not perfect. We're human. We're here to learn. We're at school. That's kind of what I'm hearing. It's like we're at school. So remember, not everything's going to go perfect. We're going to make mistakes, but that's how we grow. That's how we learn. And I'm really hearing like remove the emphasis from this situation or this other person, whatever this conflict is about, and start moving that emphasis towards yourself. What can you learn? How can you see the silver lining in what has come to pass? How can you truly dive deep into your personal healing? Okay, I want to read this to you guys now. Really, really want to hear it. It's funny, I grabbed this card to bookmark. Maybe we should read this as well. I have no idea actually what it is. But the artwork is interesting because I really feel this has been you, right? You've shed many tears. That's what I feel like. Look how much water is in her eyes. And I'm just like, the artwork is really standing out for me, for you guys, group one, because I feel like just feeling your energy, you are such a loving person. And I feel like whatever this was that occurred, like really rocked your world. Like I'm really hearing like, I feel so hurt and my throat is very, very tight. So I feel like it made you question yourself. I feel like it put you in a position where you had to really question who this person was, perhaps, or this situation, and really going in, and I just hear there was like no valid reason for it. And that might really resonate for you. Like, you just can't understand why. Why would this happen? Why would they do this? Like, and you're such a loving energy that I feel like you can't even fathom it, because it's something that's just so foreign to you. Like, okay, I'm hearing like the word betrayal. So perhaps you were betrayed. Perhaps you had someone really not treat you right. And it really has made you have to go in and heal and allow yourself to feel those feels. I'm really feeling like you're in this state of very raw emotion. But I do feel like this is at the end of it. And now it's like we're able to look back, group one, and see where we can be grateful. Because I really see these like tears, but then look beside, we have the hearts, the love, right? So it's like we're seeing the beauty of sadness and joy, the gratitude, the love we can express for ourselves, how we can look after ourselves more, and how we can leave behind this person, this place, this experience. But I'm really getting the shadow and the light, right? The balance of both, and how we require both, okay? We'll definitely read this in a minute. I have no idea what it is, but I have a feeling we're going to have to read it. So let's read this card here. I was really called to read you the passage in here. So we have Songbirds, number 11. Hex breaker, sound healing, final goodbye, release. When she arrives in the night, she spreads her wings and learns to fly. She sings her haunting sweet song and returns when dawn breaks across the veil. We all experience darkness in life from time to time, and for most of us, with each meeting, we slowly begin to see its face clearer. We see the ancient lines of laughter and pain written into its face, and we start to recognize that the darkness is really a friend in disguise. His totem is the songbird that arrives at the break of light and whose song breaks the hex of psychic pains frozen within the mind. Do you hear her calling? You have arrived at this time to finally unfurl the threads of darkness caught within your aura from the people, situations, and trauma of your past and present. When we envision a wish or goal in our mind, the skies are clear and free of clouds. But from experience, we know that not all healing manifests from beauty. Healing can be messy, spiraling, and often a long and winding road. When you befriend the face of darkness and learn his name, then you'll truly begin walking the path of his cosmic world and discover the road that leads you out. You will meet all the faces of sorrow, anguish, pain, and bitterness standing in a field. They are now ready to bid their goodbyes and surrender back into the air. A light streaks out from the edge of the darkness inside, and the songbird is calling you home. This is beautiful, my goodness. Pure wisdom. When the songbird arrives at your doorstep, you are called to pause and reflect within, to look inside and tap into your soul and release all strands of heaviness that ache to be released at your command. You do not owe yourself further pain. You are free to forgive yourself and others and create a new path of your own. Give your worries to the dawn and let the winds carry your pains out and across the sea, to the fire at the light of day. Ooh, I just got chills. It's a time to step out, reconnect with friends, or introduce yourself to new ones. You have a new song to sing. Oh my gosh, that almost made me cry. Wow, so many chills. Oh my goodness. Oh, 1444, that's hilarious. That is quite the number. I just looked at my camera. So look up that number after, my friends, but newness. You have 1111. You have 2 cards with 11, new beginnings, fresh starts. There's so much here about letting go and moving forward. I absolutely love all of what was said here. I feel like that was so perfect. I'm so glad Spirit told me to read this. So yeah, I'm really getting with these cards, and especially this card, we've been really experiencing the pain. We've experienced pain, we've experienced heartache. And this could be as simple as even just your past, healing your past. But what's so cool is we have this opportunity to take responsibility and go, okay, I've now played with the darkness. I've now embraced that face of pain, of sorrow, of despair, and I now can embrace that. I can embrace that life is all of those things. It's beautiful, it's messy, it's heartache, it's love, it's all these things rolled into one entity. And it's like, finally, you can embrace the light and the dark. And I feel like that's within yourself. I feel like that's within these relationships that you have, within your relationship with life itself. And you're finally embracing all of the aspects, which I think is so beautiful. And don't worry, if you're not there yet, know you can get there. That's what's encouraged, is we have the darkness and we have the light. It's time to illuminate all sides of this experience, okay? So much has transpired for you, and I really feel that. The Justice card as well is quite apt, because I do feel like it's time for balance, right? We have the scales. It's time for balance. It's time for death, right? The bat is so representative of death and rebirth. So allowing the old, the pain, the hurt to finally die away so we can be reborn, okay? So very, very apt. Let's take a look at this card. Oh my gosh, okay. Be bold and strong, for you are the creator of your own destiny. Look within, you will find everything you need there. Burst forth from your cocoon and fly. The sky is the limit if you follow your heart and your own inner guidance. Listen to what others say, but do not blindly follow their advice. So I'm really getting with this card. It's so interesting. I really feel this. You are the creator of your own destiny. That really jumped out at me. You have this opportunity to grow from this experience, okay? And I really feel like you are finding solutions. You're really needing to give yourself more credit, group 1. I really feel that. Spirit's definitely saying that here. Like, creative solutions, that's really jumping out here. Take charge of your destiny, take charge of your life, and allow things to flow. Because I am hearing the worst is over, and now it's truly this transition from the dark to light. We've illuminated all shadow aspects. We've illuminated what we can learn, and now it's time to move forward into this new, like just newness. That's what I keep hearing, this rebirth, okay? And we're really getting this call to action in the sense of rest. You've been through a lot, okay? And I'm really hearing it's time to take a step back and allow yourself to truly review all that you've learned. I'm really, really hearing that when it says take more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. I'm really feeling like this is very apt for you to truly get all the benefits from what you just experienced. Be bold and strong. I know it's hard to go into those deeper aspects of ourselves, to go into the shadow work, but I'm really hearing that you will benefit so strongly from doing that. Okay, so strongly. Let's now take a look at what we're being called to release, okay? Oh my Lord. Okay, we have the Sun. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. 19, oh my gosh, yes. So going back to 10, right? We add them together, 10, 1, new cycle. Okay, we have 10 of air, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. Ooh, love this. Okay, so the Empress, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and sorry, got cut off there, my friends. So yeah, nurture yourself and others. Okay, so let's now take a look a little bit deeper into these cards. So what we're needing to release. So what I'm really hearing for you is literally releasing the ties to the situation, releasing the ties to fear, the things that no longer serve you, and how you can now let go of the past to truly step forward into the light. So I'm really hearing like so much encouragement here. It's just finally this final release, right? This final goodbye. Right? Final goodbye to whatever this conflict was, whatever this situation was, to truly step forward into the new. You know, we have so much confirmation. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. So the other thing that's coming up for release, I really feel, is this addiction to worrying, this addiction to, or this cord I'm hearing as well. You might have a cord of attachment you'll need to cut to this. And I really feel like it's this cord of attachment to believing in the worst case scenario, because I feel like you've gone through so much in your life in general, group one, and I feel like this situation really just kind of like made you a little bit almost like you had to expect the worst now because you've gone through so much. And I really hear that for you, group one. But now it's like, let's cut that cord. Let's let go of this idea that the best can't happen, because this was a plight. This was a very large lesson for you and huge catalyst for growth to get you to where you need to be. So stop looking at this outcome or this situation or person, whatever resonates for you, in this negative light, because it's truly helps you get to where you need to be. We have so much confirmation of this. The Empress, lavish abundance, happy outcome. You know, I feel like the focus now has to be on yourself and your own success, because wow, you will be successful, okay? We have 1111. You are on the right path. Be bold and courageous. So much confirmation, like now move on. It's time to let this cycle go. And it's time to embrace the new, okay? The rebirth is strong here. Give birth to your dreams, okay? What are you creating? So I feel like in the let go of our theme of release here, it's like releasing the pattern we have to expect the negative outcome or the worst case scenario, or to believe that we can't truly gain what we need. And I'm hearing deserve what we want, our dreams, our ambitions. And I'm hearing that is something we need to strongly let go. Okay, so we need to let go of these ties to the past, this ties to this situation, and embrace that miracles can happen and they're about to manifest. Okay, so we're going to put those cards to the side and we're going to use those for our burning ceremony, and we'll get to that shortly. But before we do, I want to grab you guys some oracle cards now to see what else we need to know before we end off our reading for you, group one. Okay, so what does group one need to know? Okay, we have two that want to come forward for you. So let's see what we have. Oh, I love this. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. And we have the rose at the heart. Oh my gosh. Okay, roses. Oh my Lord. Okay, love this. And our pink candle, right? Focusing on love and heart healing. Okay, really hearing that loud and clear for you, group one. So Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Wow. Okay, so total confirmation. It's time to embrace your inspiration. It's time to get excited about the dreams, your ambitions, all these things that we want to actually birth into the world. And it's time to actually experience grace with this, where there's no forcing, there's no fighting, because I'm seeing you like as a warrior with a sword, and you're constantly fighting and battling. And this is all you've known, group one. That's what I really hear. It's like, this is all you've known, is the battle, the struggle. But now we're in a new cycle. We're in a totally new place. And I feel like we're cutting away the final ties to these old cycles and patterns, so we can truly embrace grace, that things can come to you easily and with grace, group one, okay? So share your gifts. Allow this inspiration to come in, and allow this unconditional love to heal your heart, okay? So much confirmation here. Heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance. That's really hitting me strongly. So acceptance of self, acceptance of the situation that we're now leaving behind, and truly welcoming in this love, the beauty of life. Roses are so representative of love, beauty, romance. And the fact that you have so many roses, very significant to you, and they're that light pink, right? Love, absolutely representative of love. So give and receive in balance. It's time to open up your heart again, group one. I'm hearing that we might have closed off a little bit with this recent experience, but now you're safe to open up your heart once more, okay? You can love and you can experience love. In fact, you deserve it, group one. You truly deserve all the love, okay? Wow, beautiful confirmation. Absolutely stunning results here with our cards. Love it so much. Okay, so let's pull you a few more. I just want to get a little bit more clarity. Let's see what else you need to know, group one. What do we need to know for group one? Okay, this is so good. Okay, we're going to take a look at the bottom card on the deck as well, which we're going to do momentarily. So we have, if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look what was on the bottom. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Ooh, I just got chills. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. Okay, guys, this is so beautiful. So this is what awaits you, my friends. It's time to step into your power and greatness, because you are totally a light worker and you are powerful, and you deserve all the beauty and love that is trying to come into your life, and that's going to come pouring into your life. I really, really feel that with all the most positive cards in the deck, the sun, right? There's so much beauty coming in, okay? So if you aren't seeing that yet, be patient. We can let this go now. We can accept this love that's coming through and realize you are powerful. You can do what you want to do. You can manifest miracles, okay? And I love this. We're getting such beautiful confirmation here too. You know, if you're unable to truly shift your focus from here, we're being told to focus again on our main mission. Focus on how you can help others, how you can improve the world around you, you know, and that's really stepping into your power by letting these things go and shifting our focus on what we can do and what we want to do. I'm really, really hearing emphasis on the word focus for you, group one. What do you want to focus on now? What do you want to do now? You know, it's time to let this event go. It's time to be bold and strong and be the creator of your own destiny. You have everything you need within you. The sky is the limit. Follow your heart. Okay? You are a light worker. You have a very beautiful and big purpose here. So if you are struggling, shift that focus to what you can do. Okay? Such beautiful confirmation. Okay, I want to pull you one more card, And I feel like I want to pull this deck. So what is in store for group 1? If they follow through and let this go, what is the result for group 1? What energy will they be stepping into? Woo! Okay, we have, I feel like that card I caught is very much relative for you too. So we're going to grab it. Oh my gosh. Okay, you have a lot, but we're going to take it all because I feel like these are all very much relevant. So we have Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. So once again, confirmation for you, group 1, that you are a light worker and you have this ability to give love. And I'm hearing the divine flows through you. Love flows through you. So if you ever lack confidence in yourself, know that Spirit is using you. You are a light worker and you're meant to receive this love as well as give this love to the world. So beautiful. Okay, and I also feel like the Voyage of the Heart is very relevant. You've been on this very long journey to help you come back to love, to remove the fear, to remove these shadow elements, and to embrace all of you, every bit of you. We have surrender to the journey, release control. So once again, I feel like controlling the outcomes, worrying about the worst case scenario, it's time to surrender to the process of your life, okay? You are safe. You can trust the universe is there for you and that they are going to help you through your journey, okay? We have Desert Passage, trust, okay? This is perfect. So trust there's a divine plan, okay? It's safe for you to let go. Okay, safe for you to let go. You are safe, group 1. Trust. Okay, and then last but not least, we have clear the air. So clearing away this negative aspect, clearing away the negativity. And I feel like all of this are the energies you're now embracing. Like a storm, you're clearing away the old and refreshing your life. We're stepping into this energy. We're stepping into trust. We're stepping into surrender. And we're allowing our hearts to truly see how we can give and receive in balance, how love can transform our lives and work through us every step of the way. So this is absolutely beautiful. What a beautiful outcome and reading for you, group 1. Wow, beautiful, very powerful. Just trust, my friends, this energy is coming, okay? If not already here. Okay, so let's grab you a final couple of these. I always grab these in my readings because I find them so beautiful. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is crazy. So we have patience. So patience, right? This is a bit of a process. As we've learned in this first card here, healing can be messy and take time. So be patient with yourself. Give yourself as much love as you can throughout this process, okay? And be patient. Things are changing, even if it doesn't feel like it. And then we have expectancy and birth. Like, this is crazy. So this is total confirmation. You are in this transformative energy. You are leaving behind the past and you are in this process of creating and birthing a new self into the world. So my goodness, you are totally in this rebirth process, okay? Wow. If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. Okay, my friends, so now it's time to do your burning ceremony. So what I'm going to do is we're going to write on a strip of paper what we are now going to let go of. So I have my pen and paper. We're going to write that down. And then I am going to see you in a minute where we're actually going to do the burning ceremony on camera. And you can watch all of this burn away. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Hello, group one. So here we are. We're about to do our burning ceremony. If you are unfamiliar with what a burning ceremony is, just to quickly give you the down low on that, is we literally are going to write down everything that we want to release, and we're going to burn the paper and set it aflame using our intention candle. Okay, so what you will need is either an old pot, or like me, I usually use just an old pot to do my burning, or you can actually go to a fire pit and do it there, whatever is most safe and effective for you. And we're literally just going to light it up so we can let go of this old energy and welcome in the new. And this beautiful intention candle, our light pink candle, is all based in love. So we're going to release our paper today, our ties to the past, these things that no longer serve us, with love and light today. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I've already written out what we're going to be releasing, so I'm going to read that to you now. And of course, if you want to do this on your own, get very specific about what you would like to release, please feel free to do that now, and you can follow along with me. So what I wrote for us, group one, is I release negativity and any and all beliefs that hold me back from believing in miracles. I release the past and any issues of conflict or betrayal. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fold this up. You can actually like scrunch it up. You can do whatever you want. If you want to rip it up, tear it up, you can do it that way too. I really identify with burning. I just feel we're going to release that energy and let the flame eat it away. So next, let's light our candle. Okay. So we've set our candle alight with our intention to burn away all that no longer serves us. Wow, beautiful. And we're just going to let it burn. Goodbye, negativity. Goodbye to this old cycle. Maybe even the old version of yourself. Look how that just went right out. It's done its job, my friends. Let's watch it burn. And as the smoke now evades, it's free to release all this old stagnant energy. It's now transmuted these energies into something more positive, into something new, and we can feel free to move on. And if you feel called in your own burning ceremony, you can take these ashes and bury them in the earth and return them to Gaia to help something new grow from these experiences. So my friends, I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you enjoyed your burning ceremony. And if you did, please let me know your thoughts below. I love hearing from you. Sending you so much love and the best of luck going forward on your new endeavors, on your new life journey. Oh, my friends, I'm so excited for you. So much love and light. Bye. Hello, group two, and welcome to your pick a card reading. I'm so excited to have you here. If you missed the intro to this pick a card, I want to let you know that today we're doing something a little different, a little bit more special. The day I'm filming is the day before Halloween, or that celebration of Samhain. And I really want to dive deep into our readings today about what we need to release, what we need to let go, how we can more embrace this beautiful balance of the darkness and the light, and how we can embrace our shadow selves and how we can move forward. So that's kind of the theme of our reading today, and I'm very excited to do not only a reading, but we're also going to do a burning ceremony at the end, where we are going to release and transmute the energies of what we need to let go so we can move forward into this new death and rebirth cycle on this beautiful Halloween and Samhain celebration time. So for you, group 2, if you chose this beautiful purple candle, we are going to see what is in store for you. And we're going to use this candle to light our burning fire for our burning ceremony later. So keep posted for that. Okay, so I have already pre-shuffled you guys 3 cards for some general guidance and the general energies. So we're going to do those first. And then I also have pulled further guidance into what exactly we need to let go and release on this beautiful day. So let's dive right in. So our first card is number 26, Burning Man, Collective Power, Supreme Prayer, 3 of Cups, Celebration. Oh, very fitting with the flame here. Beautiful. Next we have, King of Cups. Okay, yeah. Great energy. And let's see what we have for Angel Tarot, the Hermits. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Ooh, okay, my friends. Wow. All right. So we have already some beautiful energies coming through. So with these cards, we're really getting a lot about self-mastery. That's what I'm really getting right away here for you guys, my group 2s. Right now you're going through this cycle of helping you learn and grow. And I'm really getting a lot with this, these 2 cards here, so much about help coming in. So I really feel like maybe you've been feeling a little lost. Maybe you've been feeling a little like unsure of how to get to your next step or your new goals. And we're going to get some more cards and information on this so we can get as in depth as possible. But that's the energy I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you guys are in this new chapter of self-discovery. And I'm hearing it hasn't been an easy journey to get you to where you need to be now. And I am hearing like some of you might be contemplating taking on a teacher's position or healing position, maybe a healer. I'm hearing so many different things. Take what resonates. I'm also hearing artists. So some of you who are more creative, you might be really going into your goals at this time. But I'm really, really getting this theme with these cards, like of mastering yourself and not being afraid to ask for help. So this card here, the King of Cups, we can see this very regal whale figure, right? I love these cards. They're so cute. But we have this very like royal, regal energy and someone who's very in control and knows what they're doing, right? And that's kind of what I'm getting is this energy here of like finding a teacher, finding someone who can be in this position that's very well mastered in whatever field you're going towards to help you to achieve your goals. And I'm hearing don't be afraid of asking for help. I'm also hearing that you yourself are headed into this energy. So of course, take what resonates for you, group 2, but I really feel like this is a time of total celebration of your wins, no matter how big or small, okay? Really getting that with this celebration here. Collective power. So once again, maybe celebrating with others or helping others help you, letting people help you, and celebrating how far you've already come. I'm really, really hearing that as well. Like you have done a lot and it's time to celebrate how far you've come along this journey. Okay. Very, very interesting. We also have the numbers 26. So 2 into 6 is 8. So a lot of ambition, a lot of celebration, a lot of creativity. That's what I'm really getting here. We also have the number 9 as our final card. So this is very much closure. So closing and ending off a cycle. So maybe this is our next cycle is going into how we can more collectively get help from others or go into perhaps a partnership. Perhaps that's something we need to consider. Maybe a teacher is going to come in and help you, a mentor. Very much this self-mastery, a time of self-discovery. Okay, and we're needing to take advantage of this moment. The Hermit card very much represents that, like going within, meditating, finding your answers, you know, allowing that time of contemplation. We have spiritual teaching. So yeah, really, really getting a strong vibe of a teacher coming in, or you not being afraid to ask for help or enlist help, or, you know, booking with someone who can help you, I'm hearing like don't hold back from that. If there's something you're feeling very called to, get all the information you need and get all the help you need, okay? This is a time to discover who you are and your gifts. Really, really getting that. And don't view it as asking help as a failure. Okay, you're not supposed to do everything on your own, group 2. I'm really, really hearing that loud and clear. You're not supposed to do everything alone. And if you feel that way, perhaps this is what we're needing to let go of. And we're going to see that more in the cards here. So let's, actually, I want to get a little bit more information first before we go on to what we need to release. What this, what exactly we're dealing with here. So let me just find... Yeah. Oh, shoot. Sorry, that was me dropping one of my decks, of course. Oh, such a klutz sometimes, I tell ya. Okay, but this is the deck we want to use, I'm hearing, for a little bit more guidance about what this is about and what this perhaps is alluding to. So let's get a little bit more clarity. Guys, what else? Oh boy, you guys just want them all. Okay, so we have 1. Starseed, what lights you up? Ah, that's perfect. So yeah, this is a time maybe to discover your gifts, a time to discover what it is that lights you up, right? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? This is totally a time of self-discovery for you, group 2. This is amazing. So allowing yourself to wander, allowing yourself to get creative and become more childlike, you know, and not as hard on yourself. Really, really getting that. Don't be hard on yourself, okay? Ask for help when you need help and allow this time of self-discovery. It's very much a self-mastery right now. So what I'm actually hearing, a lot of you are needing to release these old ways of thinking that you can ask for help, that you're not enough or you're not good enough, and these fears that maybe are attached to that. So letting go of what isn't serving you anymore so you can move more into this energy of what does, what lights you up. Fire energy, right? So much fire energy. What sparks you? What sparks that creativity? Wow, love, love, love. Okay, so let's go into these cards, what we need to let go of. So we have 9 of fire. Once again, 9. Double 9, my friends. So closing off a cycle. Don't give up. Protect that which you created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, and then we have renewal, 20. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Okay, this is so cool. So I'm really getting, this is like very encouraging as well. So I'm really getting, it's like letting go of these emotions of, once more, not being able to fully follow through on what we need and not giving up on ourselves. You know, believe in yourself. That is so coming through. Have courage, believe in yourself. Protect what beautiful gifts you've come in with. Okay, I really feel that maybe some of you are star seeds, you know, maybe you've come into this world with very specific gifts to help others. And now it's time to engage in that. It's time to take that forward movement. And don't second guess it. Don't second guess yourself. Don't cut yourself too short. Look at this fire breathing dragon energy. We have so much fire. Oh my gosh. So really, really allow yourself to come into this energy where you truly ignite the flame and become this leader in your life, okay? So it's time to let go and release of our beliefs that we can't. Okay, and that you're a failure if you ask for help. That needs to go. Those beliefs need to say goodbye. So this card, the renewal, okay, so very much review and evaluate what needs to go, right? We're really getting that. What is holding us back from lighting us up? Okay, what is holding us back from lighting us up? Review and evaluate. Okay, time to move in a new direction. So if you've been asking for a sign, this is it. It's time to move on. It's time to go into this energy of joy, happiness, your true life purpose. Okay, really feeling that. It's time to become a master of your life. Okay. Beautiful. I love this group too. This is amazing. Let's just get some more information. So Spirit, is there anything else that we need to know for group 2? What do we need to let go of? What do we need to embrace? What are the further messages? Okay, we have 3. 4. We don't need them all. We need this one. This one. Okay. We have navigating by the stars. Oh, so perfect. Follow your bliss. Oh, love. View from above. Get the big picture. Oh, this is perfect. So yeah, I really feel like you guys might have been feeling lost. You might be unsure of even what this next venture is. I am hearing that for some of you, but don't fear group 2. You just have to follow your gut and follow what lights you up. Okay, so that's where that further investigation is needed of the facts. Okay, so facts. What truly makes your heart sing? What makes you happy? What lights you up like nothing else? Okay, really allowing yourself to go into the creativity. We had 2608, right? That creative energy, abundance energy. What are you creating now, and is it what you want to create? You know, when you really look at your list of priorities, when you really go into where your focus is, where your energy is going, is it to the things that truly light you up, that make life worth living, that allow you to feel in alignment with your divine purpose, group 2? Whoo, that's landing. So yeah, what are you wanting to birth into the world? Okay, really evaluate this. This is important, and know that you have the ability at any time to choose different. Okay, because I'm hearing we've chosen a lot of the same in the past. So now it's time to make choices for yourself. Perhaps we've even felt like we've needed to listen to others' advice, or, follow the path that was laid out by others, or families, or expectations, or society standards. But no, it's time to go against the grain, my friend. What lights you up? Not everybody else, you. What is in alignment? Okay, very important. And it's that simple. Follow what feels good, because what is right is right. Okay, and I'm really hearing to tell you what's right for you. Okay, let me just do a little camera adjusting so you can still see everything. Okay, my friends, so the view from above card, very relevant as well. So if you're confused, get the big picture. Okay, what is the big long-term goal? Where do you want to be? I know that most of us can kind of know in the moment, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, but what's your long-term goal? I'm really hearing that. Like when you fly above and you're within the clouds and you're looking down at the picture of your life, the landscape of your life, where it is now and where it could be. And I'm hearing really think big, group 2. Wow, that's really strong. Think big. Stop thinking so small, okay? Because I'm really hearing like some of you don't even fathom what you're going to do. Because I feel like Spirit's like, yeah, they're going to do some pretty big things, but they have no idea. And they're thinking like this when we're seeing the expanse of their potential. So really, once again, letting go of those limiting beliefs of yourself, you can do anything, group 2. You can do anything. This is the story of your life, okay? You get to decide. And how beautiful is that? How beautiful, group 2. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful cards. So let's pull you a guardian angel card. I just want to see a little bit more specifics on what exactly we need to let go. So what emotions may be sabotaging group 2? What do we need to truly let go for group 2? Prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I am fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I am lost, help me find my way. When I am confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. Oh, how beautiful is this? What a beautiful prayer to say. So screenshot this, group 2. I'm hearing you need it. When we're going through these times of unknown and unsurety, call upon your angels, call on the assistance of your spiritual team. Okay, know you are never alone. Where we perceive chaos, help me to see order. So once again, getting that bigger picture, what's truly happening for me, so I can step into this more mastery position in my life. How can I become the person in the driver's seat of my life? How can I celebrate even my smallest wins? Because I'm hearing you've done a lot, group 2, to further your progress, even so far. Like, even if you're just starting your spiritual journey, wow, that's worthy of celebration. Deciding to put yourself first, deciding to come forward into your true self, okay? Really coming into your true self and expressing that. I'm really getting a lot about authenticity here. What is your unique voice, and what does it want to say? What does it need to say? What do we need to leave behind? Are we afraid of persecution? Are we afraid of judgment? If that's the case, we need to let that go. How can we step further into our own authentic self and what feels good to us? Wow, amazing. So let's pull you guys these little cards now. I always pull these in all my readings. 2, 3. Okay. So let's see what we have. We have, ooh, I love this. We have depth. So I'm really hearing with this, it's like, go deep. What is your soul saying? And what does that sound like? Okay, so your voice, what does it sound like? What do you need to say? What do you represent? Who are you as a soul? Group 2. Go deep, okay? Go deep into your exploration of self. This is a total discovery. We have compassion. So being compassionate with yourself, all right? I'm really hearing you are very hard on yourself, group 2, and you don't celebrate yourself very often. And so I'm really hearing, like, where can you extend more love and compassion along your journey? Even the baby steps that you take, how can you be more compassionate? Okay, be patient and compassionate with yourself. You're doing your best. Okay? And Spirit loves you every single step of the journey. So don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, then we have relaxation. I love this. Look, it's on a little hammock. So cute. So with the relaxation, I'm getting 2 things. I'm getting, yes, you need to relax. I think you've been a little too in your head about what you need to do, where you need to go. And now it's time to relax. Take some you time, do some self-care, but I'm also hearing relax and flow with the divine plan of your life, okay? So it's okay to let go and flow. There's no rush. There's no rush to figure this out. This is your life's journey, and trust that Spirit has a plan for you. And anything that you feel is hidden at this time is going to come to light, okay? Trust that things are going to be illuminated very, very soon. But in the meantime, just follow and trust yourself. Trust your gut, trust your intuition, and trust that calling that you have. Because boy, oh boy, what a beautiful, beautiful confirmation. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Remove judgment and allow yourself to truly shine your unique light, group 2. So beautiful. Okay, my friends, I feel like we have enough information now that we're going to now move forward into our burning ceremony. So I am going to take your intention candle and I will see you there in a minute. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your burning ceremony. Here I have my old pot that I use for this ritual, and you can feel free to do this on your own time as well, and feel free to use an old pot or a fire pit, whatever you have access to that is safe and convenient for you. And you will be able to then go ahead and write out exactly what you want to release on paper And where we're going to do it today is we're going to release that through fire and flame. So we are going to light your intention candle and use that flame to transmute the energies to something new, to something beautiful, to grow from these experiences or negative patterns that have held us back. So as we do this, I wanted to first talk about our purple candle. So purple, the color purple, surprisingly, I didn't know this, but it actually represents nobility, and it represents basically that element of taking charge in life. So royalty, nobility, and it immediately made me think of our beautiful card pull of the King of Cups. So this total energy of strength, becoming the leader of our lives. So that is the intention we are now going to set with this beautiful candle, that we are now going to release these things that hold us back and welcome in this new sense of power, nobility, and responsibility in our lives so we can move forward in a positive and strong foundation. So that's the intention we're going to set now. I'm going to light our candle, and we're going to then light up our things that we want to release. So I wrote for you, group 2, these 3 things that I felt strongly we needed to let go of. So I wrote, I let go of my need to know and trust that I will find my way always. My spiritual team is always by my side. Secondly, I wrote for you, group 2, I release all fear, doubt, and criticism now. I can and I will. I believe in myself. And thirdly, I wrote, I allow myself to release all beliefs, people, or situations that question my ability to shine. I shine my authentic light now. Okay, so what we're going to do is you can either crumple this up, you can do what kind of resonates for you. You can tear it up, you can strip it up and go piece by piece, but we're going to light her up here. So let's go ahead. We're going to light our intention candle, reminding ourselves of our power, our nobility, and we're going to burn now all that holds us back from that. It's time to say goodbye. Love. So we're going to just light her up here. Oh my gosh, look at this flame on there, guys. So powerful, so strong. Love it. Amazing. So as that smoke bellows forward, that now represents that transmuted energy, transforming all the negative things that held us back in the same cycles. And it's been now reborn to birth this new energy of strength, nobility, and becoming the leaders of our lives. So my friends, I really hope you enjoyed your reading today. I hope you enjoyed the burning ceremony, and I'm wishing you all so much luck in your new endeavors. Believe in yourself. You can do anything, group 2. Have a happy Samhain and beautiful and happy, safe Halloween. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your pick a card reading. I've had to refilm you guys twice just because of some technical difficulties. I'm so sorry. So I've had to reshuffle and redo our reading today, but I'm super excited to see what comes through with your cards today. It's going to be a surprise to both of us, so we're going to see what comes up now. So we do have your beautiful yellow candle, and if you didn't listen to the intro of this video, we are going to do this reading a little differently. It's all based on our Samhain and Halloween vibe we're going to be doing a few different things. We're going to be riding that wave of release, embracing our shadows, working with a lot of the shadow work and embracing all those facets of ourselves. And we're going to go into what we need to release and then the end result if we do release it and let these things go. So I have pre-shuffled some cards for you. We're going to use some tarot, we're going to use some oracle cards, and we're going to just see what the spirit wants to say to you today and what we need to let go of. So overall, I'm really excited to see what comes through for you. So yellow, to go into our beautiful yellow intention candle, yellow is very representative of sunshine, warmth. We have a lot to do with our power, holding our power, right? Our solar plexus is represented by the color yellow. We also have a lot of the meanings of friendship. We also have the meaning of warmth, love. We also have this element of what's hidden or not seen. Yellow can also represent a little bit of deceit and what we might not be fully seeing. So this is kind of perfect. If you pick this candle, it's pretty perfect for what we're going into today. So we're going to go into all those details now. At the end, we're also going to do a burning ceremony. So we are going to then officially release through flame, and we're going to let go of all these things that are holding us back now. So we can allow that flame to transmute those energies into something beautiful and actually, celebrate, something worthy of celebration. Okay, my friends, so let's go right in. We have pre-shuffled some cards for you today. So we have our first card is telekinesis, influence, willpower, control, and obstacles. The number 16. Okay. Beautiful. Our next one is High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Okay. Then we also had two other tarot cards come out for you. So we're going to see what they are. Number 1 had this as well. So number 11, Justice. Okay, the Justice card, the scales and the bats. And 2 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so we have a very strong message for you here too, group 3. So what we've got, just going into our main cards of our general energy at this time, we are definitely struggling with balance. We're really getting this huge here. We can see in the pictures, very depicted, very good. Here we have the balancing of the weights. We have the balancing of the scales. We also have the bat, which is very representative of rebirth, right? Justice, compromise. That's really the word I'm getting. Compromise, as well as this balance, is really coming strong for you. We're going to read this card, the telekinesis card, as well. This is a newer deck, so I've really been feeling called to read the passages to make sure we get all the messages. So we will do that very shortly. But yeah, I'm really getting overall, you guys are struggling with some sort of balance in your life. You're struggling with, perhaps there's been an injustice you've had to suffer or go through lately. And it's now time to balance those scales. That's what I'm really hearing. It's important as well to go through and see what we can take charge of, and how we can bring back balance. And I'm hearing a lot with scheduling. I'm hearing that's very relative to you. Yeah, because I feel this very strong sense of overwhelm. Maybe your nervous system as well has just been shot. You've been stressed. You haven't been able to truly just come back and retreat within yourself. Balance with that self-care, balance with able to, juggle all these different perhaps obstacles or just things in your schedule, I'm really hearing. And it's time to truly just feel your way through is kind of what I'm hearing. Take responsibility, take charge of whatever the situation is that's making you feel unbalanced, or just where this imbalance is coming from in your life. I would like to get a little bit more detail on that, actually. So I am going to grab some oracle cards, and let's ask the cards, like, where in our lives are we feeling a little imbalanced for group 3? Where is this imbalance stemming from? Okay. We're also gonna just see if anything else comes out. Anything else that we need to know for that's causing an imbalance? Oh boy, we want them all. Okay, I'm hearing it's this top card, so we're gonna take that. All right. Oh, this is so interesting. I planted down the deck face up, so we're gonna take that card as well. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so we have this sensitive emotions card. So times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Okay, this is so making sense. Okay, we also have garnets, purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Ooh, okay, this is really giving me some clarity. And what's interesting is we have this on the bottom of the deck. So we have clear quartz. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. Okay, so we're going to take that off the top here. Okay, let me just adjust the camera so you can see everything now. Okay, so group 3, we're really getting some clear-cut guidance here. We are being kind of rocked a little bit by our emotions, and perhaps you're even feeling you're being a bit ruled by them at this time. I really kind of hearing that as well. Like you were coming out of like a very tough situation, or I don't know, there's something about that here. I'm really feeling that with the Justice card as well, that a lot of you have been suffering with this, like, yeah, justice, trying to find justice in your life, trying to find balance, trying to find like, yeah, I'm also hearing this ties to worthiness, like what your worth and what your value is. I'm also getting that as well, like truly seeing that and seeing that you are light, seeing that you are a beautiful person worthy of love, worthy of, peace in life. Ooh, yeah, that's hitting hard. So I feel like you're struggling right now with all these emotions, with this overwhelm, perhaps with an event. If there was an event that came through that really made you, more emotional, having to tune in. I'm also being shown a mirror. So so needing to see all of yourself, needing to see your greatness, see your flaws, see your shadow side, and embrace the light and the darkness within you. And when I say darkness, I don't mean anything bad. I just mean, those parts of ourselves that sometimes we don't like to admit we have. Sometimes we don't like to admit to ourselves that we're struggling, as an example. And I'm really hearing right now we're kind of struggling. We're in this struggle trying to balance all these different things, feel all of your emotions, and I feel like you're trying to push them away, and that's why you're also feeling overwhelmed, because all of these emotions are just bubbling up. And maybe that's even been echoing out into your life lately, where events have been triggering you quite strongly. But whatever resonates for you, we're getting clear-cut message here. It's time to detox away anything that's not serving our highest good right now. And I'm hearing physically, I'm hearing emotionally, I'm feeling energetically, like on all levels of self. It's like this purging that needs to take place, group 3, for you, that so you can fully release and let go of whatever this is that's causing you this distress and causing you to feel this imbalance, right? We're also getting strong advice. Listen to your intuition and feel your way through. What feels right is right, and what's not resonating, it needs to go, okay? So don't second guess that. And I'm also hearing to see yourself more intuitively. And what I mean by that is really seeing yourself as a soul, no longer just a physical being, but also all of your beauty, all of your qualities, all the things that you really are. Not what your mind or ego has dictated, but what the truth is. Because the truth is, I'm hearing you are such a beautiful and loving soul, and you have a very hard time seeing that. I'm hearing you have allowed different experiences or even beliefs of self to sabotage your greatness, to seeing your true self and what you're capable of, group 3. And I'm hearing you are thinking way too small. It's time to truly see what your soul's capable of and how powerful you are. Going to the yellow here, you're powerful. You have to take charge now. And I'm really getting that very strongly. Oh yeah, you have some big goals and dreams and ambitions, really getting that. And it's almost like these scales are tipping back in the opposite direction that you want because you don't believe in yourself. Really, really hearing that strongly. So listen to your intuition and really feel your way through. And I'm really, really getting that, like, feel, okay? It's important to feel right now everything you're feeling, okay? Very, very strong message for you. You are feeling very delicate at this time just because of all these emotions, all these things that are really bubbling up for healing, I'm hearing. So don't ignore them. Don't push them down anymore. Detox away what's no longer serving you and allow yourself to feel those feelings, okay? Let's read this card here, the telekinesis card. So the influence, will, power, control, and obstacles. Okay, telekinesis is the magical ability to harness the mind to directly control or influence physical matter through force of thought or will. While it's not an ability easily acquired or often demonstrated, its existence is recorded in history and songs and is rumored to be one of the several abilities mastered by sequestered monks. Its first origins can be traced to our ancestors of the wise craft, even as far back as the firstborn witch. Telekinesis is more than a fanciful kinetic ability. At its core, it teaches us to be clear and sure of our mind and magical strength. An ability of the element of error, telekinesis invites you to work with the sword of your mind, to strengthen your skill in discerning the fears you've been given and cast the curses aside. You are the bearer of your own thoughts, and you alone create your own beliefs according to your power and will. No one owns your will but you. Others may try to take advantage of your beliefs and twist them to crumble your spirit. But as swift as a sword strikes, your mental self has no plans to stay down. Pure wisdom. Do not doubt your path of passion and freedom. We all experience pain from the mistakes of our actions and choices at one point or another. But while sometimes memory serves as a useful caution, at other times there are no rules to follow, and you must learn to trust your instincts in order to continue ahead. Do you feel as though some circumstances in your life are immovable and fixed as gravity is to the ground? Perhaps the obstacle is not meant to be moved, but rather you can change your direction and go a new way. You are granted the ability to harness the power of telekinesis to move your will into victory and bring your vision to life. There is energy arising in the air that whispers great changes to come, and now is not the time to hesitate from a fear of failure or success. Oh, amazing. Okay, my friends, so that is very clear cut. We're needing to trust our instincts and go into our true beliefs at this time. Acknowledge what we're feeling, acknowledge and listen to our instinct and where we're being pushed to go. And what's so cool about this telekinesis card, it's like strength of will, harnessing your true gift to choose your beliefs and see the truth, right? Like slicing through the lies, the fear, the obstacles that are truly holding us back. So I'm hearing honesty about your true emotions and if they're helping further you in your forward journey or not, okay? Because I'm hearing some of these emotions are sidetracking you a little bit, and it's now time to take hold of your true beliefs, okay? And I'm hearing very strongly believing in yourself. I feel like you might be attached to a belief that makes you hinder, that makes you slow down or turn back or turn away from success or truly becoming the champion in your life. And I'm hearing with this sword sword, it's time to slice that fear in two and move forward, knowing with your inner knowing, with all of you, that you do have power and that you are worthy of all the beauty that's coming in. Okay, we're now going to take a look at the tarot cards that came forward of what we need to strictly release now. Okay, so these 3 cards fell out, so we're going to take a look at them now. Oh my gosh, you have double justice. That's hilarious. So fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. Okay, the next one we have is the dreamer. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. And we have 4 of water, missing an opportunity, discernment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Okay, so what I'm clearly getting from these, and oh my gosh, look at the numbers. So 0 and 8, so fresh start, and then 8 is so much about abundance and creativity. Okay, so what I'm getting from these overall, the message here is truly getting into what you truly know is right. Okay, so once again, what is right? What is just? What is the truth? Okay, what can bring you balance? We also have this belief in your dreams, right? Take the leap of faith, follow your dreams. And we have believe in these things coming true, believe in miracles. You know, I'm also hearing the word discernment really pop out. So discerning what is right, the right course of action for you now, okay? And allowing yourself to dream, okay? Because I'm hearing like you really don't even allow yourself to truly dream. And dream big, you know? And it's time to truly see what's right for you, what's just for you, group 3. What's fair? Because I'm hearing, like, we have so much about fairness. Like, I feel like you've been very unfair when it comes to yourself. I'm hearing you've compromised time and time again what you truly deserve. And now it's time for that justice to be served. It's time for that fairness, okay? And we also have this encouragement, do what you know is right. Stand up for you. Stand up for your beliefs, what you really know to be true and right. And don't miss out on this opportunity. You know, really open your eyes to what's in front of you. And I'm hearing you have a very bright and beautiful future. So don't let fear or obstacles stand in the way of what you're worth, group 3. Wow. Okay. So that's what we need to release. Okay. So we're going to actually write these down and we're going to burn them very shortly here. But I also pulled you another card of what the end result will be if you do let go and you allow yourself to cut through those fears. Okay. We have, as a result, 9 of water. Oh, come on, camera, adjust here. Come on. Oh, goodness. Sorry, my camera does not want to adjust, my friends. Oh, there we go. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Like, wow, does it get any better than that? Your wishes come true. Your concerns, all these fears, all of these things holding you back, off kilter, off balance, fade away, group 3, and you begin to love your life. You begin to see the beauty of life. You begin to become playful. You allow life to come forward with abundance, and you know you're deserving of it. Like, how amazing, my friends. How amazing. What a beautiful result. So we truly have some beautiful things to look forward to. So my friends, we really just need to refocus here. What do we need to let go? What emotions are holding us back? How can we give ourselves more love, more tenderness, more compassion? What do we need to detox away that's not serving us from getting us to where we really want to be? You know, what is truly coming forward for healing and release? Okay, very important to go into. So we're going to pull you 3 of your main areas of focus now, and then we're going to get to your burning ceremony. Let's see what we have. I'm excited. Oh my God, discernment. Yeah, told you that was jumping out at me. So discernment, that is so coming forward for you. Which direction to go? You know, choose wisely. Don't take the path you've always taken. It's time for new, okay? Use your discernment. Oh, synthesis. So I'm really getting this as integration of what you're feeling. Integration and letting that synthesize. Goodness, I can talk today. Oh my goodness. And we have expectancy. So very much this card to expect the best, right? Look at her opening up that gift like, okay, I'm expecting the best. I'm excited for what's going to come. You know, I'm feeling that, but also expectancy in the sense of what are you birthing? What are you creating? What are you wanting to birth out into the world? And using that discernment to do what truly lights you up, what truly is going to give you success and abundance and beauty. I love that. That's amazing. Okay, my friends, and then last but not least, I want to check out this card that I bookmark with. I always am finding those bookmark cards are relative. Oh, so 22, drawing down the sun, wildfire, divine masculine, magnificence, witness. So this is very much that divine masculine energy, that take charge energy, which I love. And we have how perfect is this? The sun. We have our yellow candle for power. We have warmth and beauty here. My goodness, it's amazing. So we truly are drawing down our power when we do this, you know, claiming what's rightfully ours, what's fair for us, you know, and truly allowing that to enter in. So wow, what a beautiful card to end with. Amazing. Okay, my friends, so now we're going to do that burning ceremony, and I will see you in a minute. Okay, my friends, so now we're going to continue forward with our burning ceremony. And I have taken the liberty to write down what we're going to release. And feel free to do this on your own as well. I highly encourage you to make this a regular practice. If you are unfamiliar with a burning ceremony and what that represents, burning ceremonies are a great way to let go and release and burn away any energies that are holding us back or anything we're feeling that we need to let go of. So I feel like this is a perfect ritual to do for today. So what you would do is you write down anything you're feeling, anything you want to let go of, and you can either crumple it up, rip it up, throw it away, give it to the wind, give it to the water, or give it to the fire. And I always like to use fire simply because it transmutes that energy. So it's very representative of purification. So purifying and releasing and burning to ash all that doesn't serve us. And then the smoke that arises from the burning is that representation of the energy of the new. So we've totally changed the energy into something now that is actually serving us. So that's the whole beautiful representation of what we are doing today. So what I wrote for you guys in group 3, we are going to release fear, negative emotions, and the belief that I am unworthy or you are unworthy. And then I wrote some beautiful affirmations after. I deserve balance, peace, and success. I am worthy of my dreams, and I am willing to now take that leap of faith, trusting that I am always safe. So this is a really good example of how you can do your burning ceremonies. I really love to replace that energy with something positive of what I now want to welcome in. So I like to write affirmations as well. So do what serves you and resonates for you. So let's get to it. So feel free to do this, you know, in a safe space, at a fire pit, or with an old pot. I'm using my old pot today. And yeah, always do things safely. So please don't do this in an area that the flame can access other things. So what I've done now is I've just crumpled up our paper and we're going to light her up. So we're going to light our intention candle first to actually do this. So now we're lighting our beautiful candle that's reminding us with its beautiful yellow color and yellow flame to take back our power. And we're ready now to release all of these things that have held us back. And we're just going to watch it burn. Wow, look how quickly that flame is eating that up. That's amazing. And there's the smoke. The energy's been released, purified, and now completely changed. Wow, beautiful. Well, thank you guys so very much for being here. I really hope you enjoyed your reading, and hope you enjoyed the burning ceremony as well. If you did, please let me know your comments below. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Have a beautiful Samhain and enjoy this Halloween season. Much love. Bye-bye.